For the past year, I've been saying Rump will end when Kali Yuga ends, and we're watching them both end right now. At the end of May, protests against police killing the innocent erupted in riots in every major city. 2 federal officers were shot in LA, and in Chicago, police officers were dragged through the streets. In some cities, they called out the National Guard. In Washington, some broke down a barricade to try to get into the White House. Secret Service agents in riot gear were able to stop them at the gate. Rump was taken to a bunker in the White House basement to hide, bringing in the military to keep peace. Rump is threatening to do just that. He said, when the looting starts, the shooting starts. And moonshiners with their AK-47 automatic rifles have shown up en masse. By doing what, I wonder? By shooting and killing people for stealing or arson? Is that next? They are armed. Black people have had enough of rabid cops killing people who are innocent or guilty of some minor offense. This tension has been building up for centuries, and now the demonstrations about the police killing innocent people are worldwide. That's an awakening. Fiery Ketu was at 5 degrees in Mula Nakshatra, that small section of the sign of Sagittarius, right at the beginning. And that's the first and most important house of the United States, Sagittarius. The house that sums up the nation. Ketu is violence, but it's also awakening, strangely enough. These go together. The last time it was there, it was also in Mula Nakshatra at 8:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9 degrees. That was an attack from outside our country. This time the violence was from within. In the past, some people were disturbed by these things, by police violence. Now, suddenly the whole world is disturbed by it. That's what Ketu does. As its fire creates violence, it awakens. England has prepared a specially trained army of 10,000 soldiers in case there are riots over Brexit. There are already demonstrations over there, over George. In Derry, Ireland, rioters tossed 74 gasoline bombs. Rump is a barometer to measure the end of Kali Yuga. As Kali Yuga dies, he dies. He's now being accused of inciting violence all across the country. Not to mention making the United States the country with the highest rate of deaths from the virus, far beyond any other country. Rump's response to these accusations is at once comical and pathetic. This is why he's now called deranged. Here's an example. After threatening to call out the military to deal with the violence. He did a photo op in front of an Episcopal church, holding up a Bible. He seemed weaker than I had ever seen him before, as if he were scared to death and disoriented. This is as sirens screamed all around him in the middle of a riot. It was William Barr who authorized the police to use tear gas to get rid of a crowd in front of that Episcopal church so he could hold up that Bible. And all he could say when he was holding up that Bible was, "We have a great country." That's my thoughts. We have the greatest country in the world, and we can make it even better. It's great, and we will make it even better. It's not going to take long. You'll see what's going on. It's coming back. It'll be greater than ever before. Thank you very much. We have the greatest country in the world. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to keep it nice and safe. But he's not. Because this isn't a riot. We're in the midst of a planetary transformation into perfection. Heaven is coming to earth, and these are the birth pains. What else have I been saying for the past 3 years? Oh yeah, Maharishi said that as the dark age of Kali Yuga ends, diseases will travel through the air. Notice he said diseases in the plural. As the polar ice caps have receded, scientists have found new viruses in the soil that we've never seen before. And the COVID-19 virus can mutate and be resistant to any vaccine, which can take months or years to develop and approve. Dr. Fauci has recently said the vaccine they're working on now may not work. This is not just another pandemic. This is a world transition with changes taking place on all levels. Part 2 of this video is on patreon.com, Rick Vade. That's patreon.com/Rick Vade. Come join my Facebook for daily discussions with over 1,000 friends with like mind. And get my ebook at rickvade.org. Share these videos on your own Facebook and with others. And join me on Patreon, where you'll get exclusive videos you won't see on YouTube. And so I can continue making more videos. That's patreon.com/Rick Vade.